Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about one type of people that I choose to avoid. The people that I choose to avoid nice people because they're people pleaser. And those people usually, nice people usually have a lot of fear. They fear of not getting accepted, of um, not feeling like they belong. They overthink stuff when they don't understand something, when they can't quite put one and two together. They feel uneasy. And usually, when people fear something, when they don't understand something, they won't support it, they won't ask questions, they don't do nothing but trying to destroy what they don't understand. That's just human nature. What they fear bring them this thing as if like the unknown, not knowing what's next. And people doesn't like that. No one like that. Me, I always ask God for clarity, certainty, and balance. However, a lot of the time people get confused to where they are. They know where they want to be. They try so hard to work to where they want to be. But the fact that they want to accept where they are, they can never get to where they want to be. And that's usually the type of people that do multiple things at the same time. They forget they are just one person. They're running in different directions. And they get confused. Sometimes they get lost. And they usually complain. And they usually make up reasons and create chaos and problem for themselves. They usually take everything personal. They usually pick up the wrong energy because it's not the other person energy, is their energy. It's usually feel to them as though they're being attacked. They read into things and thinking that they don't have to know you personally. And I know because I've been there. And a lot of the time it's either because of undealt trauma, undealt grief, or pushing things. It's like, okay, you telling other people you forgive them, but you haven't forgive yourself. You do everything from a place of guilt. And that's not okay. Because if you are not balanced within, if you are not grounded, and to be grounded, your spirit, your heart, your soul, your body, your mind, all of them have to be in tune with each other. That's how you are balanced and you are grounded, meaning you have certainty, you have clarity. You know that your biggest power is silence, meaning you learn to listen. You don't fast just because everyone is fasting, and you don't do things just because everyone is doing it, because you have to understand that what may be successful to me may be a downfall to other for someone else. What may work for me may not work for someone else. And this is where it gets different things in the world that you can do, different things that you can purchase from, different brand, different quality, different type of products. It's like, okay, one person may be allergic to a medication, and for someone else it works perfectly. It's like a lifesaver. So it's in every single thing. But i feel like I feel like people who fear of losing what they have and fear of not getting what they want, they usually procrastinate. They usually overthink. They usually have their guards up on the wrong place. They usually not people should trust. They usually like to complain. When I mean like to complain, it's like they know there's a problem. They know there's difficulty. They know there is something that's not working. They are aware of it. However, they shine the light on what's not working. It's like one thing that I don't like to say is that life is lifing. No, life is not happening to me. It's happening for me. And whatever it is that's happening, it's for my own personal growth. It's not to destroy me. It's not to harm me. It's not to hurt me. It's not to defeat me. It's not to go against me. Because you can't you can't be a believer for you to say I believe in God, and then for you to think that if you keep on shining the light on the negative things, that's bringing doubts, that is bringing insecurity, that's breaking down your hope, and that's going to make your faith shaky. So that's why, to me, I feel like there's a difference between being successful and having a successful mindset. Being successful is different from everything, but having a successful mindset, it's being whole, it's being grounded, it's being healthy, meaning it's knowing who you are. It's knowing who you are, no matter what it is that someone have to say about you. You don't let what someone else, what someone outside of you have to say, bother you, to where it's like you allow someone else to bring your character, to change your character, to tell who you are, to change the person within. Or let's say you encounter with someone, and that person, you give that person 10 seconds of your life, and by just probably saying hi, how are you, and that person had a bad attitude, but you go and move forward with having a bad attitude all day, lashing out on other people. No, that's not having self-control, and that's usually because you don't have control over your emotion. And being healthy and being whole and grounded and having balance within. I'm not talking about, like, if you have balance within, you have clarity, you'll have the understanding, you'll accept things. And that's being healthy emotionally. That's knowing how to deal with rejection. That's knowing that not everybody going to like and support you, because especially when you are unique and different. When you are unique and different, you are a threat, because people take uniqueness, take different as a threat. They don't know, what they don't understand, they fear. And when we fear something, it makes us uneasy. When we uneasy, we not going to sleep well. We are unbothered. We are tormented. We are all over the place. We overthink things. We come up with things that are not true. And what that makes you, you're going to seek to destroy what you don't know. You're going to find ways to not partake, not find ways to not have that thing come to life, because it's a threat to you. And a lot of people doesn't understand that. They take it personal when someone doesn't interact with them. Me, whomever doesn't interact with me, it doesn't matter if it's like in my personal life, in social media, or anything like that. I accept it, I understand it, I remove myself, because I don't like toxicity. Once you allow someone toxicity, it doesn't have to be someone who like to lash out, someone who are quick to anger, someone who like to get mad easy, or who doesn't know who they are, someone who get confused, someone who's dealing with grief, someone who's broken or lost, who are trying to heal. Those people, sometimes they get lost and confused, and a lot of the time, like, they let anger and emotion get the best of them, and they are easy to hurt people. The fact that they are in a healing journey, it might be easier for them, for you to get through, to talk to them. But peace, it's not something I play with. So if I feel like someone is unbalanced, I will not stick around, because that's someone that can kind of like shake my ground, and I don't like that. I like to have certainty, clarity. I like to feel grounded. I like to be balanced. And anyone that's a threat to me, to that, I just keep you on the other side of my fence, outside of my perimeter. You can do what you do best, and I'll do what I do best. You move how you move, I move how I move. So that's the word for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, being authentic is